G'day, welcome to Marty's Beer Show. Where I take the hard work out of drinking beer so you can just enjoy it. Today we're looking at dry beers. Now, dry beers, I've wondered this since the cows come home, what dry means. It's liquid, it just means they're not sweet. It's slightly different brewing process to other beers where they ferment it longer, which turns more sugars into whatever, alcohol, and gets rid of sweet taste, so it's a dry taste. Less sugar, lower carbs, so everyone's a winner. So the first beer is actually the first dry beer. Asahi in 1987 was the first commercially and majorly brewed dry beer. So it's a pop top, so off to a good start there. It's a pretty cool looking bottle, sort of kind of like a robot beer, but does not affect the taste that much. Now that pours brilliantly. It's very nice and clear looking. Smells good. Now that's good. That is good. That's real refreshing. It's not like a heavy. It's just light. Yeah, it doesn't have that sweetness. It's definitely got that beer taste. So that's a tick. Yep, it's a tick. And that's good. I've obviously invented it and gone, yeah, I want a winner here. Let's just stick with it. So that's good. Now I'll have to go the scullability scale on this range of beers because, you know, it's all in the name of science. So scullability scale. That's quite easy. That's a good beer. That is a good beer. Asahi Superdry. There you go. Righto. Next one. Now this is, I used to drink this quite a lot. One of my favourites, but haven't been there for a while. But Hahn Superdry. It's a refreshing low carb beer, 99% sugar free. So you can go to the gym afterwards or whatnot. Looks pretty cool. Let's see what it looks like. Now, these new look glasses definitely making pouring a bit more elegant. Now, looks pretty good. Looks kind of same colour as its other beer, but that's good. That is good. Again, it's not sweet. It's refreshing. It's probably has a bit more taste than this. Had a bit more something going on, like a good taste. Maybe a bit more interesting. Maybe a bit more interesting than the Asahi. But yeah, just doesn't offend, doesn't upset anyone. Just has a bit of a lingering taste. That's good. That's a good beer. Now, scullability scale. Here we go. Yeah, that could be done. That is definitely available to be sculled, but if not, you don't have to. You can put a straw in it if you need be. Now, the next one, the ever popular Tooheys Extra Dry, or Ted's. That's their initials, Ted. Now, if you've got dickhead mates like I do, who think it's funny, there's quite a trick with these. Oh, well, I'll do it in the name of science. Your mates think it's funny when they do that to your Extra Dry. I don't know what it is about Extra Dries, but it does it quite a lot. But I luckily I have another one. I knew this would happen. So where were we? So for the froth factor, it definitely that takes the cake on the frothiest beer. Let's see if I can pour it. Yeah, I don't know why it does that froth, and I don't know why people think it's funny, because you just end up covered in beer that you don't get to drink. Unless you just wring out your shirt, which has been done. Now, there's not much going on there, the old Ted. Like it's I think with the froth, kind of makes it a little not quite as smooth to just like that's, yeah, it's got a bit more not taste body, but yeah, so a bit trickier to drink. Like it's but it's good, it's refreshing, it's light, it's not sweet, it's not bad, but probably not as good as the other two. Scalability scale could be a bit trickier with its froth factor, but we'll keep it going. Oh, yeah, that pardon me, that turbid texture of the viscosity levels do make it a little bit more trickier for that test. So probably not the best one for that. Righto. Now, Carlton Dry. This has been around for quite a while, since Adam was a boy, and ultra smooth, low carb. So again, it's does all those things. Yeah. Whew. Extra Dry. Eh? So Carlton Dry. It's got a picture of a horse. So I think it's made for horses. No, it's not made for horses, but you could go horse riding, or not. But don't give your beers to horses. All right, so that pours pretty well. That pours quite well. It's a bit more bubblier, so I wonder if that's going to make it mean it's going to be a frothy fella like its mate here, but that's good. That's pretty good. I didn't do much though. There's not a whole bunch of bits going on there. It's a very empty sort of a just, it's refreshing. It's very refreshing, very light, very easy to drink. But it's probably just a hot, refreshing summer's day. Sort of, not really much flavours going on. Not really much, nothing outstanding. Kind of, but still pretty good. Now it's scalability scale. Let's give it a go. Nah, it's not. Nah, it's not really that. Wouldn't recommend that for that. Now, XXXX 4X Dry. This is relatively new. At this point in time, as of time of filming, time of press, it's only been out for a couple of months. haven't heard much about it. I haven't seen it around, but I just thought I'd add it with these popular dry. There's plenty of other dries as well, but I thought we'll add that to the equation. So pour it into our trusty crystal glassware, ethically sourced. Now, brilliant. A couple of bubbles just floating around, having a dig. Ooh, it's got a bit of a tang, bit of a froth, but no. Oh, I don't know. Out of the five, it's probably got the most not recognisable, most standout taste. Not good or bad, but definitely a bit stands out a bit more. As these are a bit refreshing, and that this kind of more robust. It's not quite as refreshing, not quite as light. It's a bit more complex. Yeah, it's not bad, not amazing. But it's unfortunate. But anyway, scalability scale. Let's just. Oh, if your life depended on it, you probably could, but it's a very unlikely situation to be in. And I'll just bring this other stunt beer. That's still frothing its Roger around, so don't tap people's beers. Anyways, dry beers. That's them. So my pick of the bunch. Geez, it's gonna be a tie between these two, Asahi and Superdry. But let's just have a recap, shall we? Good. Oh. Well, it's a close one, but Asahi Superdry for the win. It's very refreshing, easy to drink, it's light. It's Japan's #1 beer, so they can't be wrong. It's the original. Get it in India. And that's it. Thanks for watching Marty's Beer Show. Remember to like and subscribe and press the things and comments and suggest beers that you might want me to drink and then watch me drink them. And sweet. Anyways, thanks for watching.